Yo, what's the deal? I'm LATWAN, and today, what is karma? Now, obviously, the karma that everybody know about is the if you do bad, bad gonna come back to you. If you do good, good gonna come back to you. But let's be honest with ourselves real quick. Me personally, that's some bull because we see bad things happen to good people all the time, and good things happen to quote unquote bad people all the time. So I say all of that to say I really made this video because it was an interesting topic to think about. Like, what is karma? Is karma really what society is taught karma is? Like, when you hear the word karma, everybody has the same engineered thought when you hear certain trigger words, regardless of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Even me, nobody is exempt from this. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the social programming. But it's more to existence than this existence that we live in now, basically, is what I'm saying. That word comes from something else that's older. But before I even get into all of that, make sure you watch this entire video. This is just a concept. I'm giving you a concept of basically my train of thought on how I look at karma. Because to be honest, I don't believe in karma as society has taught us what karma is, but I'm gonna go more into detail. So make sure you watch this entire video. Click like, make sure you subscribe and all that good stuff. But as I go forward with this, like I said, basically, to me, I feel like I look at karma like this. Karma is more so of a cause and effect type of thing. So say you do something. Say this just the most practical way, what I'm saying, the simplest way that I could think about it is, say if you shoot somebody. Logically, if you shoot somebody, either if you don't kill that person gonna come back to shoot you, or that person gonna have somebody else to come back to shoot you. That's just logic. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with a mysterious power making that energy come back to you just because that's what you did. That's just logic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the logical thing to do. That has nothing to do with anything mysterious or karma. You know what I'm saying? Or God punishing somebody. I'm like, nah, that's just somebody making a rational, logical decision to get back. You know what I'm saying? And and it's just another thing, bro. It's just like growing up, you always seen bad shit happen to the people, that we would consider good. Now, they could have been having a whole bunch of other stuff don't nobody know going on, but that's another conversation. But to us, we've all had people in our life that we considered, okay, this is a good person. You know what I'm saying? I know they're not perfect, but to me, I get the vibe of, they're an overall good person. So, but bad stuff would tend to happen to them. So, if karma really was like to the way society has been engineered, why don't the people that's the actual pure people, or that's the people that's elevating to purity? I'm gonna say that the people that's actually doing the things that's better in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Holistically, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, all these things. Why does stuff still happen to them? And then, and it be catastrophic stuff. It don't be small stuff that happen to people like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I don't really believe in it like that. I think it just has something to do with a mindset. To me, with everything in life, it just always comes down to your mindset. Because if you think you know, if you think you moving pure and all that kind of stuff, but you still feel threatened, like extremely threatened, or paranoid, extremely paranoid and stuff like that. I feel like those thoughts lay seeds, you know what I'm saying, into your subconscious. And then now it's gonna make that reality for you because you think about it so much. You think about it so much, you feel the emotions of their reality so much because, who wouldn't? That's just being a human, But and I think that's what makes those type of things happen to those people, because I think those kind of people, the good people, they know that they have a good life. They know that they're, you know, pretty much above average as far as in life. But I feel like in the back of their mind, they don't really tell people, but in the back of their mind, they feel like something is supposed to happen because they're so used to seeing other people not doing good, because that's a natural thing too. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that that's a natural thing. That could be a social engineering thing too, because we all feel like when stuff is going too good, man, something bad gotta happen. And I don't want to label that as a natural thing. I understand polarity and all that kind of stuff, and life is duality, but I feel like some of that stuff be self-inflicted. You know what I'm saying? Like we self-inflict those things on ourselves. So I'm not gonna label that as that's a natural thing. And if it's natural, it's gonna be natural because your natural ass self-inflicts it. You know what I'm saying? So, but basically, you know, I don't look at karma as that. I look at it it's as a cause and effect. If you do a thing, if you do something, and then, you know, if you really feel like if you do something and you really feel bad about doing what you did, you know, eventually it's gonna come back to you because it's just replaying in your mind. You know what I'm saying? These things, this scene, the emotions. Like I said, you going through the emotions, you replaying the images. Like you basically at this point you meditating. You know what I'm saying? That's really what you're doing. When a lot of people, that's really what you're doing. You just meditating trauma images into your subconscious instead of images that's gonna liberate you. You know what I'm saying? And illuminate you. And I ain't really think about it like that, but until just now. But definitely, you definitely meditating when you do those type of things. So just be mindful of that. And man, but I got a ton of music coming out. Waste of Time drops this week. The link to all my music streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, and of course I'm gonna put it on here on YouTube as well. It'll be in the description. And other than that, you know, I ain't saying don't go out here and being crazy. You know, disclaimer, because like I said, people gonna get their good back. And sometimes, you know, stuff do just happen just because you just need to happen to you. So that's something to keep in mind too. Don't be out here doing crazy stuff. But I feel like when it's some justice, like when you got like real sense of justice from it, I feel like at times you can get those.